Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom, there lived a beautiful young princess. The princess was known throughout the land for her incredible beauty, and many princes from neighboring kingdoms came to ask for her hand in marriage. But the princess's father, the king, refused to let her go. He wanted his daughter to stay by his side and take care of him in his old age. One day the king fell seriously ill. He knew that he wouldn't recover and summoned his daughter to his bedside. "My dearest daughter," he said to her, "I'm very sick and I'm afraid I won't make it. I want you to be happy, but I also want you to take care of me. So when I die, I want you to marry the man who has the most beautiful eyes in the kingdom. And he is worthy of being my son-in-law." The princess promised her father that she would do as he wished. When the king passed away, the princess put on the blackest of dresses and the saddest of crowns and announced to the entire kingdom that she would marry the man with the most beautiful eyes. Immediately, all the princes who had previously asked for her hand in marriage came to see her, each believing that he had the most beautiful eyes and that he would win the princess's hand. But when they lined up before her, she noticed that none of them had eyes as beautiful as her father's. Disappointed, the princess decided to take a walk outside the castle walls. As she strolled through the gardens, she heard a small voice calling for help. "Please, please, please, help me." She followed the sound and came across a small cottage. On the table inside sat a half-eaten loaf of bread, and next to it a drawing of a beautiful young man. On the wall hung a mirror that reflected the image of a handsome young man with the most beautiful eyes the princess had ever seen. Startled, the princess dropped the drawing and the young man appeared in the mirror. "Who are you?" she asked. "I'm the one you'll marry," he replied. Startled, the princess screamed and ran out of the house. When the young man leapt into the mirror, he saw the princess running away and immediately left the cottage to find her. He soon caught up with her and said, "I am the one you must marry. You promised your father that you would marry the man with the most beautiful eyes in the kingdom. But how can I marry you?" The princess asked. "You aren't even real." The young man looked into the mirror again, and this time his image was gone. "I'm not real," he said sadly. "Because there is no bread left in the kingdom, I baked the last loaf myself and drew a picture of myself for you to see."